All right, our wellness coach is back with us this morning. We have Jessica Molina giving us about a good spread here with some wraps to make this morning.
Yes, thank you for having me. We're going to make as a collective. We're going to make, yes, rainbow wraps.
All right, this looks very exciting.
Colorful.
Yes, for picky eaters too.
Okay.
So the important thing is to have everything separate. You know how some people are like, oh, I don't like that it touches and I'm not going to eat that. Well, here you get to just grab and go.
Okay.
Grab what you want. The wrap can be hot or cold.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like hot wraps, cold wraps?
I am more of a hot wrap guy,
wrap?
yeah.
It just depends for me, depending on the ingredients.
Well, your tempeh is warm, so maybe we'll warm up the other stuff for you too.
Sounds good.
We have some cabbage today, some yellow squash. It is National Celery Month.
There we go.
So we do have some celery.
Nice and green.
Yes, it's, you know, these little leaves on the top, they're edible too. I know people throw them away.
Yeah, they cut them off.
Oh my God.
Yes, no, you can eat them. They have, you know, they have some nutritional benefit. And then when you cut this side off, since we're talking about picky eaters and kids, you can use the base to like make little stamps for cards and things like that.
Okay,
Yes.
that's cool.
Yeah. And we have some tomato and some cucumber, some bell peppers, some hummus, some tempeh.
I love hummus.
I love chicken.
Yeah, you do. You're like, I want chicken. So we're gonna go ahead and start with this. If you want to go ahead and start with your wrap.
Okay.
Do you want some avocado? Do you want some?
I'm gonna start with the hummus.
Hummus, nice. And
Yum.
you can pretty much make this however you like?
Yes, yes, however you like. Another way that you can do it if the kids are like, oh, I don't want any veggies, I don't. Simple way is adding the peanut butter and jam on the wrap, and then a
that's
banana
right.
straight in the middle, so it's like a little
good.
taco.
Yes, very
And then you can
good.
even cut it in, like, once you wrap it, you can cut it in little circular rounds, and
Yes.
it makes it more fun, I think.
Yes.
I want to
Okay.
try the avocado.
Okay, so how do you pick an avocado? Do y'all know?
I just go by the softness.
You're the
squish.
one that bruises them all.
No,
And
I probably
HEB,
am.
you're that
Yes,
one.
you're squeezing and you put them back so 3 days later.
Not this one.
Yeah, the-
Then Jeremiah
Very
goes, and then they're all squishy.
They're all squished. Oh, Ashley must have been here.
Yes. So
I'm not gonna say what HEB I go to.
Oh,
We
good.
wanna know.
Safe
No.
choice, safe option.
So if it's no longer green there, that means that it's ready.
Okay.
And so let's check.
That's less harmful.
Then bruising them all at
Sorry,
the
avocados.
grocery store. Ta-da!
There we go. That's a good avocado.
Yeah, this is a good avocado.
Yum.
So
Okay.
let's get you some avocado slices. Help yourself.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there a particular order that you put things in, or is it just?
So you want to
Go
go
as you-
ahead and start with the
Am I
base.
doing it wrong?
Oh, no, you're doing a great job. You can just squeeze it out too.
Great job.
Okay.
Yeah, you really are. So just like she did, she started with a base. A trick to a really good wrap and a really good sandwich is you take it to the base, the rim.
Oh, okay.
Like all of it, because it'll close
Right.
better. And also you're not just stuck with like, I gotta bite a tortilla.
Right, and then the
that's
wrap's
right.
not all broken.
Yes, yes.
Very good.
And
Okay,
so
very good.
I'm gonna go ahead and start with this base. And then the last thing that you want to add, then you go ahead and put in your veggies and then your protein. So your protein sits really well in the middle and you wrap it. If you wanna add dressing, the dressing is last.
Okay.
Because if you start adding that dressing first,
gonna
it'll
get
soggy.
soggy.
Yeah,
we don't want
Yes,
that.
yeah.
And so if you're gonna cut your wrap in half, then only put dressing on half. If you put it all over, yeah, it's over. It's gonna get really soft and soggy. And if you wanna take it to go, yes, help yourself. If you wanna take it to go, then put your dressing on the side in a little
Gotcha.
container.
Okay.
And so when you're ready to eat it,
You can just put your
you
dressing
just,
when you're
yes,
ready.
then you're ready. Yeah, you can go
Yeah.
ahead and put that on there. Now, I know cabbage, some people are like, they can only think of a couple of things that you can actually eat cabbage with. I mean, it's just.
I love cabbage.
Oh, that's a good thing to hear. A lot of people are like, I know, I don't
Yeah,
like
I
cabbage.
like cabbage. It's great.
Oh, you can pickle it.
Okay.
You can also saute it.
Right, right.
Another thing that if you don't want to have like all this time to pickle for a couple of days, just put a little bit of lemon, a little bit of salt and pepper, and it's
Gotcha.
ready to go, and it'll add a little bit more flavor to it.
Very nice.
I like the crunch that it provides, like, to any dish.
Yes, kind of like nuts. Nuts
Yeah.
have like you just add a crunch to them. And for the cucumber, you know, like we said before, we eat with our eyes. Just make it a little pretty. You know, all this took was a peeler
Yeah.
and
Simple
yes,
shave, simple peel.
peeler, yes.
Very nice.
So I'm gonna make a chicken one for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Now, let's talk about things that aren't on our wrap today
Okay.
that you would add. What would you add on here that isn't?
Well, me, I like a lot of spice, so I would do maybe some.
Ooh, sriracha.
Maybe
jalapenos.
sriracha.
I love sriracha.
Yeah, jalapenos too.
Yes,
Yeah.
very good.
Ooh.
Red pepper flakes.
Red pepper
yes.
flakes.
So good.
Or
I'm a
cooking.
garlic fan too, so I like garlic.
Fresh garlic or, okay, so
Yeah.
fresh garlic. So then a sauteed wrap would be
Oh, yes.
perfect for you.
Very good.
And
What else? Okay, I need to have cucumber with any meal I have. I like the freshness of it, and if something is too spicy, I love how the cucumber kind of cools that down.
oh yeah, that's true. It has a lot of water in there. Like
Right.
yeah, that's a good idea. And tomatoes. Now, right now we do have tomatoes in season. Do you like tomatoes?
I do.
I was like, because this one's for you.
Okay, yes. Whatever you put on there.
The tomatoes are also one of the things that you want to put last. Whatever is going to release a lot of water.
Of course.
Yes,
So it
or
won't be
just put it
soggy.
on top with the dressing, because if not, you're going to end up with a soggy wrap.
Got you, right?
Yes.
And Ashley, what did you put in yours? So,
So
for the
I
vegan
put,
lovers.
yeah. So I started off with the red pepper roasted hummus. Hummus is just something that I always like to add because of how much protein it has. A lot of people don't know that. And then I also did avocado. I did bell peppers, tomatoes, and I do not know how to pronounce this. How do you pronounce it?
Tempeh.
Tempeh.
Yeah,
Tempeh.
with tempeh on there.
And for those who don't know what tempeh is, what would you explain?
Soybeans. Yeah,
Soybean.
it's made differently than, come on, the tofu.
Tofu,
Yeah, it's
got
just
you.
made a little differently.
It's a good source of protein for people that are not that do not eat meat, such as
Yes.
myself. I don't cook it often because I'm not sure how to cook it. So maybe you'll have to tell
oh,
me.
I had to cook it here one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
There
can
you
see
go.
it.
So,
Yes.
but yeah, I think it's a good. Even this is a great way to a post-workout meal.
Yes, it is. It has your protein, your carbs, your veggies, your healthy fat, and with it being National Nutrition Month, it's important to, when you are eating your meal is to try to have as many nutrients in there. And the reason why the hummus is higher in protein is because of the chickpeas.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chickpeas have protein in there.
Learning so much this morning.
Yes,
Very
definitely.
good. All right, is there anything you want our viewers to take away before we let you go to this morning?
Make a wrap and tell us all about it.
All right,
Yes.
sounds good. All right, Jessica, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure when you always drop your knowledge with us this morning. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.